Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the winners of 7 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To throw, it's Aguilar. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The balls will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Escaping the pressure, moving right. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Heading left after the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Pass caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The shovel pass complete. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Now rolling out to his left. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he's brought down there.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run it. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks right for a quick completion. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands. It's Miller. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Tennessee, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They keep him guessing with a run. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw here. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Signs for a quick throw. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Vols are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. On the move now. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking for some space. It's Miller. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, what do you...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. The 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown. Bama.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person
on the move but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. Can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. Boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Running back has it on a screen now. When they bring him down, blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Vols will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the ball is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Miller.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Keeping it on the ground here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Volunteers are in the red zone now. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's going to hand this off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking tackles. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. On the ground, it's Young. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Aguilar. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brazel. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The ball is lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Lewis. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Running back with the carry. Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Reload. Come on, set.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
28, Tennessee, 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Let's fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff running right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It'll be a 34-yard try. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And there's the handoff. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.